Please give a round of applause to Mr. Maverick Javier.
Alam mo, nakakatakot pala dito. Dami, no? Hi, good morning. My name is Mav. Can everyone say hi, Mav? Now, like Howard, I'm actually single too. I'm kidding, it's not kidding. Actually, I was gonna say, like Howard, I actually went to Australia for university, Sydney University. I graduated in marketing and finance at the University of Sydney, 2010. But even before that, when I was in high school, every weekend, I used to work as a janitor, I used to work as a cashier, I used to work as a dishwasher, you know, and eventually, I graduated. Now, a little bit about me. Once I graduated from university, I entered the family business. I worked in the stores, I worked in purchasing, I worked in treasury, operations, and now I'm the executive vice president of Andok's Litson Corporation. Yeah! Can everyone say Andok's? Now the first 100 people who stand up will get free. I talked to Joel a while ago. I said free happy birthdays. So. By the way, that's me on the screen at the store. Now, if there's one thing I'm extremely passionate about, it is leadership and helping people become the best versions of themselves. Now, when I was your age, maybe 20, early 20s, I used to hate being in front of large audiences. Even small audiences, I was really scared. I used to have a speech impediment. I used to mumble, like now, a little bit, kind of scared. But I'm up here today for all of you, so I believe that all of you here deserve to hear what I'm about to say. Now, can anyone guess what my favorite word is? Chicks? Chicks? No, that's not chicks, not chicks, not chicks. It's actually, my favorite word is my name, Mav. Why? No, because all of you here, your favorite word is your name also. Yes or yes? What is, right? I don't know. No, I say this because today is all about you. And what I want to achieve with my 15 or 20 minutes up here is for all of you to ask great questions so that you can come up with great answers, so that you can change your life for the better. Remember, ask the right questions, you get the right answers. And today is about millennial leadership. Show of hands, who wants to be a leader? Yeah. Now, like all of you here, I am a millennial. I'm 31 years old. Single. Now, being a millennial, I am also guilty of the labels that come with that term, millennial. Most of us are complaining all the time. Most of us are selfish, sometimes lazy, and we love instant gratification. Now, although there's some truth to these labels, I'd like to share my leadership style with all of you here today, so that we can all prove the haters wrong. Sound good? Yes or yes? Now, to put this into context, I want to define what a leader's responsibilities are. And to make this easier for all of you, I've structured this into 6 essential pillars of leadership. Number 1, can everyone say expansion? Expansion! Now, you're all in school now, so inherently all of you are expanding. The good news is that you will all end university soon. The bad news is that learning never stops. Now, can everyone say this with me? First you learn, and then you earn. If you're not reading books now, I suggest you start doing it. Now, everyone knows what IQ and EQ are, yes? IQ, intelligence quotient. EQ, emotional quotient. What they don't teach you in school is the third one, adversity quotient. Now, in layman's terms, this is your relationship with failure. Now, don't get me wrong, please do not fail in school, like I did. Now, I actually did fail school. I failed accounting 3 times. Now, because I failed, I ended up working as a construction worker for a year in 2008, until I got to renegotiate my coming back to Australia to finish my studies. I learned a lot that year. I learned that nothing comes easy. You gotta make the most of what you have. Like, you're all in school now, you gotta do your best, you gotta finish. So yeah, once you all graduate, no one is going to hold your hand through the process of getting to where you want to be. The Philippines is a very tough country, and it is your responsibility, yours alone, to expand yourself. Expansion. Now, growth is painful. No pain, no gain, right? When you do fail, you gotta fail fast, you gotta fail cheap, and you gotta fail forward. Now, instead of asking yourself when you fail, why is this happening to me? Start asking yourself, what is this teaching me? Test what you learn and take massive, massive action. Now, second pillar, can everyone say resourcefulness? Now, I want to be clear about the difference between having lots of resources and being resourceful. I am someone who has a lot of resources because my father worked his whole life to give me all the opportunities to succeed in life. The difference between him and I, my father, Sandy Javier, the founder of Andok, is that he is a prime example of someone who is resourceful. When he started Andok, he had nothing, except for my older sister, Mika, and my mom, Cora Javier. He had nothing, no money, no time, no connections, nothing. But how does someone who has nothing achieve something as great as he did? The only thing he had going for him was one resource that no one ever tells you about. That resource is human emotion. Puso. On the first day he started Andok, he borrowed 12 chickens, borrowed a rotisserie machine, and only sold 4 chickens. Not good. Now, the next day, sabi niya, pero kaya-kaya ka to. He made utang, another 12 chickens, relocated to the store across the street, sold all of the chickens that day, and the rest is history. Now, there's a reason why there's a heart on the Andok's logo over there. And it's there to remind me and our team that all you need is a lot of puso and malasakit to succeed. Master your emotions. Are you always a victim or are you a victor? Are you always making excuses or are you doing whatever it takes? Now, to be a leader, you gotta have heart, and you gotta love what you do. Number 3, third pillar. Can everyone say problem solving? Sino may gusto ng problema? Did you just say Andok? Who hates problems? Who hates problems? No one likes problems, right? I deal with hundreds of problems every day. But you have to change your perspective. You see in Andoks, we see problems as opportunities. It's shifting your mindset. Remember, problems equal opportunities. When you solve problems, you have to think critically and with prudence. I'm sure all of you are learning this in school now, but in life there's no other way around it. Losers focus on problems. Winners focus on solutions. What problems are you solving? Seriously, ask yourselves. Are you causing them? Maybe you're the problem. You know why? Because I used to be a problem. But you know what? I fixed myself, I have improved myself. So yeah, do you have a solution for every problem, or do you have a problem for every solution? It's a good question. Now, the fourth pillar is accountability. And everyone say accountability. Warren Buffett, Tony Robbins, Gary Vaynerchuk, Henry C., Ray Dalio, Sandy Javier. What do all of these people have in common? You know, besides being multimillionaires and billionaires. Each and every single one of these successful individuals hold themselves to the highest personal standards. They are perfectionists. Now, do you have high standards for yourself? What does standards even mean? I'll give you an example. Show of hands. Who here has set a New Year's resolution? Andok! Yeah! Well, this is not going the way I planned. Now, who here has set a New Year's resolution? Hey, guess what? I'll tell you what. You see that really cute boy in the corner? That was me. I used to be 230 pounds. I've lost about 70 pounds since then. Now, how did I do that? Instead of saying I should, I started saying I must. When you say I must instead of I should, you cut out all the excuses that keep you from getting your goal. Accountability to me is double checking what you expect. Checking the standards for yourself and for other people in your team. Are you honest enough with yourself to say that, hey, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and that's okay, because I'm taking full responsibility to change that. So, how do we level up our standards? First of all, you have to clearly define what you want and what you allow in your life. I'll say it again. Clearly define what you want and what you allow in your life. If you haven't done this already, I suggest you start doing it now. From here, we reverse engineer. What also helps is your daily structure or routine. When you wake up, do you wake up early? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you read? Do you exercise? Or do you spend a lot of time watching useless videos on YouTube? Momolan. No sample! I'm not getting paid for this! Now, leveling up your standards is super important. Because people always ask me, Mav, how do you manage so many people? Thing is that in business, people are borderline unmanageable. People don't like to give people don't like to be managed. What I do instead is I don't manage people. I manage agreements and commitments. So the secret here is you gotta manage your agreements with people and their commitments. Network! Everyone say network. Fifth. Now, you know what they say, we don't go online, we live there. Social media now is your primary life, and that real life is actually secondary. Social media is a double-edged sword. You can either use it to destroy your life, or you can use it to be doing good. Let me explain. Instead of consuming social media, why not try creating on it instead? When you create on social media, you get the opportunity to access the best talent for your team, and you get to create an engaged fan base of raving customers. But, this is like what Joel said, when you consume, you end up comparing, and when you compare, you are done. You will always feel like you are not enough. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself. Use the technology today to leverage your influence. Speaking of influence, it is still one of the most important leadership skills that you can cultivate, because your network is your net worth. How influential are you? Do you inspire compliance, or better yet, do you inspire commitment amongst your peers? You gotta learn how to sell. Learn how to sell products, most importantly, learn how to sell yourself. Are you sincere, and are you genuinely someone worth being around? Are you good vibes or bad vibes? Do you bring people down, or do you lift them up? Work on your confidence and your people skills daily. Smile. It's the least you can do. Now, no man is an island, and businesses are people. Connect with people. Now, you want to see an example of how to connect with people? Look at the person to your left. Sabihin mo, pare, anong ganda mo? Now, look at the person to your right. Sabihin mo, oy, alam ko na yan. Now, the lesson here is less of this, more of interpersonal connections. Now, can everyone say inspiration? How can you inspire people if you yourself aren't inspired or inspiring? Focus on setting the example. Who here didn't want to come today because you thought it would be a waste of time? Come on, be honest. Who here complained about waking up early, being in traffic, just to hear a bunch of old people speak? Yes, I'm old. Stop complaining. When you're complaining, you are not appreciating. Remember this, when you are complaining, you are not appreciating. You have to make gratitude and appreciation a habit, every second of every day. Now, how to be inspiring people? Now, I want everyone to take a deep breath. Now, wait, listen, take another one. Andok. Now, guess what? Every time you take a breath, you are alive. Give yourselves a round of applause for being alive today. It's so happy. Like, it's so simple to be happy. You just take a deep breath and you smile and you're happy. It's easy, man. Now, when I was younger, I used to think that when I do this, when I do that, when I become this, then and only then will I allow myself to be happy and inspirational. Happiness is an inside job and not something to be found in the external. Love yourself so much, and I guarantee that everything in your life will follow. A while ago, I mentioned that us millennials are self-centered, and while I believe that it's healthy to actually put yourself first, remember to ask yourself that from this space, am I sharing and giving value, or am I taking value? instead of always asking, what can I get from this situation, start asking yourselves, what can I give? The more you give, the more you will receive. Now, speaking of giving, can everyone say choice? I am blessed because through my experiences, I am very aware of the time that I've been given. We all think we have time, but we really don't. 20 years ago, I lost my mother to cancer. She was only 35 years old, 4 years older than what I am now. 2 years ago, I almost lost my father to kidney failure. That's me and him up there. I helped save his life by donating my own kidney. Single kidney. That was a good joke. Now, this isn't a popular opinion, but we're all gonna die someday. Could be today or 80 years from now. Now, you can either think about it like, oh my God, life is meaningless, or you could be even more appreciative of the time that you have now. Better yet, God has blessed all of us with something called choice. The 6 pillars that I've talked about, more than skills, they are choices. And every moment is a choice. And I'm telling you that yes, you can be a leader if you wanted to. Could be today. Now, you can either choose to be a leader or a follower in every area of your life. It's really that simple. At the end of the day, it's really up to you. So speaking of followers, add me on Instagram. I need a lot of followers. If you do, I'll give you free chicken. Thank you. Here's Maverick. Andok!
All right, thank you so much. Sir Maverick Javier, the EVP of Andok Litson Corporation. Palakpakan po para kay Mr. Javier. I believe Mika, you're with someone to ask Mr. Javier a question.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, so please state your name and your university and your question.
Hello, my name is Nel Vincent Hetabanan from Mountain View College. And my question for you is, what is your personal definition of success and what is the most important thing to consider when achieving that definition?
Alam mo, Nox Miranox, bili kayo mamaya. Sorry, your question was, how do you define success?
Personally.
Personally? My definition of success is really, how happy are you in the moment? That's simple. No, really, it's as simple as that. Success could be as simple as, you know what? I may not where I want to be financially, monetarily, but if you're on your journey and you are happy and enjoying what you do, that is the ultimate success. That and family, that and... So yeah, that's my answer to your question, Melvin.
Alright, thank you.
All right, so happiness is the key to achieving success. Let me call on now Sir Benny, Ms. Maribik, and Ms. Dala to hand over Sir Maverick Javier a token of appreciation. Kindly remain on stage here. Vice President of Andok's Litson Corporation.